sucks, I wasn't good enough for you. Not good enough, baby, not good enough. Not good enough, baby, not good enough. I took the knife from the kitchen, I pray to God he don't listen. I tried to slit my throat, but I knew you'd fucking miss me, so I didn't.
He is telling a story. Let's pay attention to this one. Hello friends, welcome to Look and Live. You here with Pastor James Devallon, and this is another reaction video. Okay, this is EXO Sean I have on the screen right now. I did get a message from you on Facebook Messenger. You asked me to check out this video, No Looking Back. So we're gonna do exactly that. I don't know exactly what this is about, but I'm willing to find out. If you happen to be new to the channel, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon for more. Without further ado, let us now get into the heart of the message. Wow. Goodness. That's a strong start. Let's find out the reason why.
Took the knife out my back, now I'm moving on. Goodbye for good. Baby, I won't be looking back. No looking back, no looking back, yeah, yeah. Took you out of my mind and the memories. You weren't good for me, baby, now I'm gone. No looking back, no looking back, no looking back, yeah, yeah. No looking back, baby, I'm not looking back. You burned my soul, why'd you do me like that? I gave you everything and all of the above. You were everything to me, baby, you were my drug. Got me so high, no lie, baby, you were my life. But goodbye, I've overdosed on the abuse. I couldn't take one more second of what you put me through. I relapsed, drinking every fucking bottle I see. Because of you, I will bleed eternally. I gave you my...
That's crazy. Unfortunately, this is true in so many cases. Certain relationships you are in is like, it brings more trouble and pain and sorrows than goods, you know? So, yeah, but there comes a point though, you gotta ask yourself, is this the kind of relationship I'm willing to continue to invest in? You know? Especially if there's no marriage and stuff, and if there's just a relationship between you and another person and they're making you feel this horrible, you gotta ask yourself a question like, why are you still in this? What exactly is holding you in that relationship? Are you really in love, or are you, I don't know what you would call that, are you just attracted to the person, or are you stuck? You know, it's another thing. Boy, I would like to know what city is this? This video is recorded at. I would like to know. Let me know. Let's keep going.
Fucking bottle I see. Because of you, I will bleed eternally. I gave you my whole heart with a cherry on top. It sucks, I wasn't good enough for you. Not good enough, baby, not good enough. Not good enough, baby, not good enough. I took the knife from the kitchen, I pray to God he don't listen. I tried to slit my throat, but I knew you'd fucking miss me, so I didn't. You know what? Fuck this shit. Alright, I'm done holding in my feelings, I'm done. Why did you do it? And don't play fucking dumb. I know what you're up to. Why did you do it?
What do you mean?
You know what I fucking mean. Like, okay, I know we have our little deal where I don't go through your phone, you don't go through mine. But you've been giving me every reason in the book to go through your phone. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like what I saw. So why did you do it?
What are you talking about?
Fucking God.
Don't you love when when your partner make you feel stupid? She said, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" It's like, gosh, oh my goodness, that is crazy. She's just like, oh Lord, gotta be kidding me.
Why did you do it?
What are you talking about?
Fucking God. You know what I'm talking about! Oh. You know what? Fuck it. You wanna be a hoe? I'll go be a hoe too. Fuck it. We could all be hoes! God.
You went through my fucking phone?
Yes! You've been giving me every reason in the book to do so. The way you've been acting, you'll go out for a whole fucking weekend and you'll even pack underwear. Why are you packing fucking lingerie to go hang out with your friends? I'm not fucking stupid.
It's an invasion of
I don't
privacy.
give a fuck. If I have a reason to feel a certain way, I'm gonna act on it. And I'm glad I did, because now I know the truth. I know the truth now, so like, there's no running around it.
Wow. You know, I'm one of those guys. I truly believe in privacy. I don't go through my wife's phone. She doesn't go through mine. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she tries. I mean, I have nothing to hide. But there has to be a level of privacy only goes so far when you are in a marriage relationship where there comes a point where you have to be able to be clear and not hide certain things, especially when it comes to the loyalty of, to being faithful to one another. So I think, I don't know what you guys feel about this, but I think your spouse should have access to your phone, password and everything, but at the same time, she should not be going in there all the time. And again, I should not be giving her reasons to be want to check in on my phone anyway, right? So there's all of that happening. That's kind of where I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because if something was to happen, she has to be able to access my phone. But I should be able to sleep knowing that she's not checking on my phone consistently. But I should also give her the confidence that she doesn't have to worry about that. That's my position on that. But again, it has a lot to do with who you choose to spend the rest of your life with, the person you choose to invest in. I think sometimes we choose some people, they're just not a good fit. It's just not what it is. It's not like it doesn't mean you're a bad person. Sometimes it just, the person you choose to spend your life with was not a good choice.
So why?
You're here, but you're never here.
I'm here right now.
She said you're here, but you're never here. That is not a good enough reason. Now, if the girl is lonely though, lacking that attention, she wants to be loved, but you're not giving her that love, that is not a good thing. A change must come. But that doesn't give her the right to go and seek it elsewhere, because there is no way to justify one wrong act by another wrong act in itself. So you can't really use that. But unfortunately, most time when women are doing things, these factors are there to consider. Still doesn't change the fact it's wrong in a relationship. So you hear what you never hear. I've heard this before.
I'm fucking here right now. What do you mean?
You're not here.
Oh. So you want to play tough? Well, what are you gonna do? Fucking stab me?
You know what? Do everyone a favor and do it yourself.
Yeah? God, I can't fucking stand you. Fuck you! Fuck this thing, man.
See, that's the girl. That's the kind of girl you do not want to be in a relationship with. Right there. That's the one you say, deuce. Goodbye. See you later. You pack up and leave. Go live in mommy's basement till you get your act together again and then go move somewhere else. Because that kind of girl, she will lead you to commit suicide. I can understand why you had a knife through his throat in the beginning of the video because she will drive you crazy, man. And that has a lot to do with her own perspective as well, her own worldview. She doesn't know what love is, and if she hasn't experienced that love, she has such a high expectation from you as a man, and when you do not meet her standard, she will just use that to manipulate you. And oftentimes, it's not just the man's fault in this case. This is a lot of time is her self-perception is also crucial. So you gotta be very careful with women like that. You're better off being single than to end up in a relationship where the girl makes you feel this way. And I'm sticking in line with the video here. So that is not a good woman to be with. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Mercy. Let's finish this thing up. Sean reminds me of one of my friends I used to. I had a Hispanic friend that looked exactly like that. But anyway, you see, this is the problem right there. This is when you know things have gone from bad to worse. This is what you don't want. That means she's got into your head. She's got into your psyche. And whenever a girl can get into your head to manipulate your emotion and causing you to make decisions like this, that's a girl you need to leave. You need to say goodbye. If you did not, there's no marriage going on, there's no marriage covenant. Even if there was a marriage covenant, I will say you might need to separate until further notice because that's not good. That's not what love is. That's not what it looks like. That's destruction. And this happening all the time, by the way. A lot of men, they all found dead, committed suicide. We don't hear the rest of the story. All that we know, oh, he killed himself. But it's like, there were other factors though. Unfortunately, when men are mistreated in a relationship or misunderstood, it barely makes the news. It doesn't make the news. Now the ladies, they, unfortunately, fortunately, the ladies have a lot of help, and I think that's a good thing. The ladies have a lot of support system, which is great. They deserve it and more. But when it comes to men, men's issues are barely acknowledged, largely ignored. It's like, yeah, when we talk about that, they say, stop complaining, you're a man, deal with it kind of thing. It's like, and then some of us do this. It's not the solution either, but unfortunately, a lot of times as men, we don't know how to deal with stress. It wears you out, man. It really does. It's sad. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Took the knife out my back, now I'm moving on. Goodbye for good. Baby, I won't be looking back. No looking back. No looking back. Yeah. Took you.
His storytelling ability is amazing. I have to admit. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. Also, it's just, this is it, man. No looking back. Just move forward. Move on, man. Move on. Some people are not worth your time. Unfortunately, they're not worth it. And there are others who will appreciate you. There are other women who will appreciate you and value everything you bring to the relationship. If there are other issues, we'll have the discussion, we'll talk about it, and figure out ways to deal with that. But that manipulative, condescending spirit, disloyalty, and so on, you should not put up with that. That is a low self-esteem to think it's okay to be in a relationship with a person who doesn't appreciate you. And I'm speaking for both genders here. That is not a good thing. You should not tolerate that kind of nonsense. So move on.
You out of my mind and the memories. You weren't good for me, baby, now I'm gone. No looking back, no looking back, no looking back, yeah, yeah. No looking back, no looking back, no looking back, yeah, yeah. No looking back, no looking back, no looking back, yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute, there was somebody else already? Maybe that's a family member. Okay, it's a family member. Yeah. Maybe his sister. All right, no matter how defeated you are, keep your eye on the road ahead of you. Keep on moving. This is a powerful message. XO Sean, that was great. You've brought so much light and truth to and attention to a matter that is oftentimes ignored. But I'm also wondering how true and relatable is this message concerning your own personal life, because it sounds like this has a lot to do with you as an individual. It sounds like this is something you either have been through or currently going through, and you are telling a story of how you've dealt with it. I think a lot of men can benefit from that. And I think we've come to a place in our culture, instead of being controlled by the ones who don't love us, we need to learn how to have self-control enough to say goodbye. There comes a point where you don't put up with the mess anymore. And I do agree with that, especially if they're not willing to change. If the girl is not willing to change, she's not willing to grow up, she's unrepentant, she doesn't care, I will say goodbye. See you later. Yeah, I'm wondering how true is that message to your own personal life, and what exactly do you want us to know? All right, let me share this one thing with you. Check this out. Marriage is honorable and all, and the bed is undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such thing as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. You know, there's nothing more assured as God's love. There is nothing better than the love of God itself. Marriage is a great thing. You know, having a relationship with someone is a great thing. But unless you are content with yourself, content in a relationship with Christ, there is no person on earth who can actually give you that fulfillment. Now, there are things they can complement to your joy and to your fulfillment, but they cannot make you happy, because true happiness comes from within. It is the result of having a relationship with God and knowing that you are loved by Him. But here's the thing. Others may leave, others may quit, but God says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Powerful. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, Sean, for sharing this one with me. Check out what else we got going on. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel. Check out what else he's got going on there as well. This was a powerful message. The storytelling ability too, I really, really enjoyed that. And this was something that need to be spoken about more often. Very, very, very rarely ever do we hear messages about men going through these issues. And this is happening all the time. We need to have the discussion. Keep moving forward, right? Keep moving forward. Until next time, and as always, remember to look unto Jesus and to live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.